He said, explain how people have done Tinder experiments using male model pictures and even put in their bio that they're child molesters and shit like that, and yet they still get hundreds of matches. Well, that's because, and let me get deep with this. Let me get deep with this. Can I get deep for a minute, guys, so you guys can understand certain things? Because it's so funny how dudes get all caught up in the bullshit. Now, let's talk about Tinder for a second. Tinder, shout out to Big Stain. What happens is when you're using Tinder, right, or you're using any type of online dating site, right? I'll flip it like this, even before I get into what I'm about to say. How many of you guys put in the chat room, put number one if you agree with this statement? How many of you guys, right, have ever been on Tinder or OkCupid or whatever, Bumble, and swiped right on a woman that you would have been too scared to approach in person? If that's ever happened, put the number one. You on Tinder, you see this bad chick, you swipe right. But if you saw her in person, you probably wouldn't approach. How many of you guys ever done that? You understand? How many of you guys ever done that? Put the number one, and put the number one if you've ever done that. You understand? Because I know a lot of y'all done that, if y'all being honest. You see a chick on Tinder, she's bad, you swipe right. But if you were to see that same type of girl in person, you'd probably be too scared to approach. You understand? So, the reason why you would do that on Tinder, right? Look at y'all trying to lie like y'all actually out here hollering at all the bad chicks. All of y'all do that. All of y'all swipe right on chicks that y'all be scared to approach in public, right? Now, the reason why you do that on Tinder is because it's safer to do that for you. You understand? It's safer for your ego. But you feel safe to do that. But you look at that girl and you're like, damn, she's bad. You want her, right? But you're too scared to approach a girl like that in public, right? Also, what happens is this. Whenever you're, and I talked about this before a while ago, right? Whenever you are doing in a certain way, right, it's going to remind you of similar things. I'll give an example. All of you guys watching me right now, or who watch me continuously, who consistently watch me on YouTube, right? If you saw me in person, right? Let's say you've been watching me for a few years or whatever. You just liked all my shit or whatever. If you saw me in person, it would be the equivalent of you seeing a celebrity. You understand? Now, I'm not calling myself a celebrity, but I'm just saying, if you saw me in person, it will give you the same feeling of you seeing a celebrity. You understand? Because you're watching me through the screen, just like you watch a celebrity through the screen on TV or the movies. You're still watching through the screen, right? So if you saw me in person, you'd be like, oh shit, that's Mr. Locario. You'd be like, oh shit, what was popping, right? That's because you're seeing me through a screen the same way you would see a person on a TV show through a screen. Now, I'm saying that to say this. When you're on an online dating site, right? What you're doing is that you're seeing profiles, you're seeing pictures of people. What are other places you've seen pictures of people? In magazines, right? Now, we're going back to why these chicks, they'll swipe right on the really model-looking guys on Tinder, right? When a woman is looking at pictures, and also when us men are too, we're looking at pictures on Tinder. If you see a picture of a hot chick in a bikini on Tinder, it's literally the same thing as you seeing a picture of a hot chick in, Sports Illustrated or a swimsuit model magazine. So your subconscious mind is relating to that is relating to the Tinder exactly how you would relate to a magazine, because you're seeing the pictures. You see what I'm saying? So when these women are on Tinder and they see that model looking guy, the model looking guy triggers something in her subconscious the same way when she was buying those fucking magazines, those Teen Beat magazines where she posted pictures on her wall of NSYNC and Backstreet Boys and Justin Bieber and Justin Timberlake and all that shit. It's a subconscious thing. So when she's on Tinder, it's that guy that looks like the model, just like the guy she used to post on her wall, she's going to swipe right. You see what I'm saying? It's all subconscious. Now, of course, she's going to look at him and think he's attractive, but the deeper thing is that she's swiping right because she's looking at it through the same medium as she would be looking at those magazines. She's a fan. Exactly, right. You know what I'm saying? So to her, it's like, oh shit, potentially meet this guy who I've been dreaming to meet. You understand? A lot of this whole looks thing, a lot of y'all have been conditioned and you know, and break, right, into looking at certain things which create fluence is attractive. So of course a guy who looks like a male model is going to get a whole bunch of right swipes because it's been conditioned that that guy is that dude. You understand? Not only that he's a good looking dude, but on conditioning makes the you know, it even stronger. This is what I'm trying to say. Those same women, most of them don't even think that they can get that type of guy. You understand? Most of them don't even fuck with those type of dudes, even if they match. Let's say the guy was real. Most of them wouldn't even go see the guy. And I'm gonna tell you why, because I've experienced that too. On my Tinder, because shout out to my dude Miles Cunningham. Miles, he's a photographer. So I get super on point professional pictures from Miles, because that's my business partner. You feel what I'm saying? And shout out to Miles. Make sure you guys go to pavillonphoto.com to check his shit out. But you gotta understand is I have pictures on there that look like fucking, you know, pictures you would see in a magazine, model pictures. You feel what I'm saying? And so what happened is on my profile, I had to say in my profile, yo, this is really me. People have been stealing my pictures. I actually have that on my profile because people were actually stealing my pictures. I had girls who hit me and know that's on Tinder saying they saw my pictures on other. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is this. And so what happened was I would get mad, you know, certain girls that they liked the way I looked, right?